Okay, so quantifying, telling how much of a noun you have. These are some of the words that you can use to do that. You can use poco. You can use mucho. Poco means you have a little bit of something, very few, very little. Mucho means you have many, much, very much, or a lot. Demasiado means you have too many or too much. Suficiente would be enough, or bastante would be enough, quite a lot. They're more or less synonyms. And these nouns quantify adjectives that quantify a noun come before it. Unlike your descriptive adjectives, you're always going to find these written in front of a noun. And when they come in front of a noun, they're going to agree with the noun. But they can also modify a verb. So if they come in front of a noun like this, bebe demasiado alcohol, you use demasiado when you're saying he drinks too much alcohol. It's going to be demasiado because alcohol is a masculine word. Come poca fibra, he eats very little fiber. It's going to be poca to agree with fibra. And no hay suficiente ejercicio. Suficiente, just like before, if an adjective ends in E, you only worry about making it plural. You don't worry about masculine, feminine. It would be it's going to be an E, whether the word, like it would be bebe suficiente alcohol, come suficiente fibra, like suficiente and bastante, don't get an A or an O. Toma muchos helados, he eats a lot of ice creams. Come demasiadas hamburguesas, it's muchos here because helados is masculine, it's demasiadas because hamburguesas is feminine, and it's got the S because each of these nouns has an S, and bastante would also carry the S. Tiene bastantes amigos, you have sufficient or quite a lot of friends. It's got to have the S because it's describing friends. However, poco, bastante, demasiado, etc. can also modify a verb, and when it does that, it doesn't change its form. It's going to stay masculine and it's going to stay singular. So come poco, she eats very little. Bebe poco, baila poco, whatever, nada poco, she swims very little. Estudia poco, it's always going to be in the masculine form. Fuma bastante, she smokes quite a lot. Lee mucho, she reads a lot. Trabaja demasiado, she works too much. So remember that when these words modify a noun, you only use the masculine form, okay? So Julio y Fernanda comen camarones. We want to say they eat a lot of shrimp. What we're describing, what they do a lot of, what they eat a lot of is the shrimp. The lot is describing shrimp, and so therefore it can agree. And so you would have mucho, but camarones is masculine and plural, so I want the masculine plural spelling of mucho, which is muchos. Tú preparas legumbres. Legumbres is feminine. We want to say few, not many. That's going to be poco, but we want it to agree with legumbres. Pocas legumbres. Luciana desayuna cereales. Enough, we'll say suficiente. Okay, but we want to make it plural to match cereales. Los niños piden pasteles. Too many. Demasiados pasteles. Yo cocino con a lot of aceite. Mucho aceite. So notice how each time this has been, and I think all of these are nouns, so I'm going to make it always agree. En Latinoamérica se usa mucho maíz. I'm making it agree. All of my words are agreeing with the nouns that they're describing. Ustedes sirven little, not much, poca carne. Oops, I spelled that wrong. Sorry. Poca carne roja. Usted no compró bastante or suficiente. It could be bastante mantequilla or suficiente mantequilla.